I heard about 3 Days of Terror down in Athens, Ohio. I'm a student at Ohio University. Heard it from some of my film friends, and I knew I had to be a part of it. I've been getting into making horror films recently. Mostly sticking to comedy, but Halloween spirit of October really brings out trying to make more horror films, and I don't know, it's a very fun genre. We got the subgenre of supernatural killer. With supernatural killer, we really built our entire movie around our location that we had. We had a floor of an office building for all night, and so we just built the movie around our location and trying to use the location to its best aspects. I think overall we were pretty successful. It was always getting a little tense near the end, especially with just going that last 36 hours without any sleep and just pushing through, even though we had a very, very small crew, just a cast of like 2 people basically, and so it was just my friends and I, and we just had to push through and keep morale high all through the night. Timed film festivals are really interesting because they offer that urgency, and I think that urgency demands that you figure out the principle of filmmaking, that it's all compromises, and you have to find out how to level down whatever vision is in your head to what is actually practical and what you can actually film, because there are a million compromises you have to make on every shot, every moment. When we're up filming late about a movie of someone staying up very late at night in a very creepy location, and we're starting to get a little sleep deprived, that's when we start to get a little spooked out ourselves, and we start to think that we hear noises, and so we ended up taking a little bit of that inspiration from like what we actually were finding scary that night at 4 in the morning in this abandoned office building and putting it into the movie. Well, I gotta thank my 2 best friends, Bronson Arcuri and Steve DiMatteo. They both came into town. My friend Bronson drove 7 hours from Washington, D.C. just to make this movie so that we could, because we are best friends and we made movies all the time. And my girlfriend Anna Murmur set everything up for this movie and made everything possible. She did all the makeup, got all the location, and she just made everything possible. Well, our first idea for our script fell through. We ended up writing 2 drafts of a 6-page script, and that ended up falling through 48 hours into it, basically. We had to start from scratch in the last stretch, and miraculously it somehow worked out, and I hope it's a coherent movie, because I don't know, I haven't really seen it yet, but we'll find out.